Hi, hello, I'm back. Thanks for coming back from part 1. Okay, so sorry I left you guys. Sorry I left you on the other video, kind of just cliffhanger. So I said I was gonna do a funny story, but I don't have a funny story because I can't really think of one, but I have a story about when people make you uncomfortable at work. How about that? Back when I used to work at Niissan here in my hometown, so I started working at Niissan. I was like, okay, cool. I'm learning how to sell cars. I'm about to sell heavy cars. I get paid hourly plus commission. This is awesome. 5 minutes from my house. This is dope. Okay, so I started, right? So me, I always go into a brand new situation knowing that I gotta be the best student, because I have to figure out who's top seller and who's not, who to talk to and who to avoid, and then who the cool people are that I can talk to, you know? So while I'm trying to figure all that out, I get to know the finance managers, right? So cool. I start meeting all the workers. Everybody's cool. I meet this girl. She's cool. Can't say her name, but well, her name was Crystal. Hi. Never liked you. Actually, now I have a funny story, but I'm just gonna carry on with this story first, and then I'll talk about the funny later. Okay, so anyways, this finance manager, right, there was actually 2 of them, and they were both pretty weird. Like, so the first one was like a big fat dude, a big fat white dude with missing teeth, and then the other one was like a Venezuelan, you know, sexy papi, you know, abs, working out all the time, slick hair, clean, collared shirt, just flawless. You know, you could tell that he wakes up in the morning early and steam presses and irons his shirts and his pants, and he was always looking like rico suave, you know? So okay, let's talk about Rico Suave. So I started getting cool with Rico Suave. I was like, okay, he's cool. He would talk to me about his girlfriends and like how much he loved his car because he had a white Jeep, and just like, oh, I have a lot of money and stuff like that, and kind of like very shallow, very surface level conversations. And then one time I was eating lunch, right? And I don't know why he thought it was a great idea to come up to me and be like, hey, if I tell you to be my girlfriend, right, and I take you to a bar and I start flirting with other girls, you're gonna be upset, right? And I was like, eating my cup of noodles like, yeah, I mean, I guess. Like, who wouldn't be mad? Like, if I walk up to you and slap you, are you gonna be mad? Like, I just thought it was weird how in this scenario me and him were together, and it's like red flag number 1. I'm creeped out, dude. I'm creeped out. Then he started like showing me his Instagram, and like his Instagram was full of just thoughty pictures, because men take thoughty pictures too, right? So he started showing me like a picture of him shirtless with his abs, like running, taking selfies, taking videos, and I'm just like, okay, Rico Suave, we get it. Like, you're fine. Like, you're sexy. Like, we get it. Like, you don't have to show me all of this. And then it's just like, okay, where are we getting to, sir? Because I have like 7 more minutes. I want to finish my noodles. Like, And then he like just ended up being like, well, yeah, men are just jealous sometimes because I can take their girlfriends, or their girlfriends always look at me when we go to restaurants and stuff like that. And I'm like, does it look like I give a fuck? Literally, sir, does it look like I care? No. So why are you still standing here? That's the question. So yeah, I was just like, okay, yeah, it's because you're gorgeous, duh. It's because you're just so masculine that men can't take it, and you're just such a threat. And you know, I can tell that men really do get upset. Just like giving him whatever the hell he wants me to say, and he's just ear to ear, just cheesing like. And it's so funny because we talk about women that like the male gaze, but men love the woman gaze too. They do, they live for that shit. And it's like, yeah, we get it, you're sexy, but what? My brain wants you to leave right now. My brain wants you to get out of my face, you arrogant, annoying. Come to think about it, now you look short. Like, you're looking a little bald back here, like. But yeah, definitely like sexual harassment is always, we don't like it. Please don't do that. If we want to be all flirty with you, you'll know, because we'll be flirty first. And if you do the flirting and there's no flirting being reciprocated, gonna need you to cut it out. Gonna need you to cut it out. Somebody's gotta say it. Somebody's gotta say it. Sorry, somebody's gotta say it. Okay. Numero dos. So, number 2 thing that's really annoying, second to sexual harassment, I feel like coworkers that try to super impress you, like in the weirdest way, like not even just coworkers, but like people in general, but coworkers, this is coworker edition. So he was the other finance manager, and I remember he was like, so I was in my little cubby doing my work, right? I'm in my cubby doing my work. People would stop by and talk to me sometimes. So this time, that manager happened to come by, right? And he used to talk like this. I don't know why he would talk like that, but he had like 4 teeth on the top and 7 on the bottom. And it seemed like he did a lot of booga sugar or sugar booga, whatever it's called. And one time he was like, she does a great job, she's amazing to me, right? But he was talking to somebody outside of the cubby, like in the hallway, and I was like, oh, thanks. Like trying to find leads and trying to get people to come in so I can, you know, sell a car and get paid, so don't just go home with minimum wage, you know. So I just love my hair, side note. Yeah, so I'm over here just working away, you know, busy bee, with my cup of noodles, you know, next to the computer, probably a water bottle on the other side. And he's like, yeah, I put in a good word for her when she started, because I talked to her before her interview and I told the hiring manager that she deserves a spot and we should give her a chance. And I'm like, I didn't even talk to you until I got hired. Like, what are you talking about? Red flag. So I'm creeped out at this point because you're lying. And who are you telling the lie to? The creepiest part is when he was talking to somebody. Yeah, when he was talking to somebody, I got up and I like slightly looked to see who the hell he was talking to and telling these lies to. Girl, there was nobody there. I was like, who the fuck were you talking to? And he was like, you could tell that he was like, oh shit, I didn't think you were gonna get up to see if I was actually talking to somebody. So he just like walked away slowly. I swear, he just walked away slowly. And I was like, weirdos. Like, what? You guys are weird. Have you ever seen that TikTok where there's a guy and he's like, weird, you guys are weird? Yeah, those guys were definitely fucking weird. I'm like, does nobody fucking work in here? Like, even the finance managers are fucking off. Like, anyways, that definitely wasn't a good work environment. I actually got fired. Well, I actually tried to quit because the managers were just like assholes and like masculine assholes, and like I was like, okay, I don't want to work here. And they were like, well, you can't quit, you're fired. And I was like, okay, sure, give me my license, I needed to go to the other place. Y'all are weird. Y'all are all weird. Okay, so actually I do have a funny story about